Hey everybody, welcome to the slumber party. I'm your host, Jaleesa. Okay, so today's topic is about the group chat confessions. Oh my goodness. So I got a confession. I want to know, am I wrong? Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Keep it all the way P. Am I wrong? Okay, so I dated this guy. We dated for probably about 5 months. It wasn't like dating when we was going out dating. It was like dating, we kick it, we talk, keep on the latest things. It was like social media dating. It wasn't like real deal dating. But anyway, it was about like 5 months here and there off and on. Nothing too serious. But we only linked up once. Like that's why I didn't take it serious. Cause we only linked up once. So I don't think it worked out. I didn't see him again after that. And I think it didn't work out because of the age difference. I know for sure age is a factor. I just think he wanted to have a sugar mama and not a girlfriend. Because like he didn't want to do the small talk. When I tried to like do small talk and, in between, he was too busy like staring off into my eyes and wanting to kiss me and wanting to put his hand on my thigh and like little spicy stuff like that. So, um, I just feel like either he was trying to just meet somebody where he was at or like, just trying to kick it and not really like get too serious or didn't want to put a title on things. Like that's awkward to me. Maybe because I'm from he was younger than me. That's the thing. He was 28 and I was 38. We was 10 years apart. So, I think that's too wide of a gap. I think I need to go back down to 5 years. Maybe. What y'all think? How big of a gap is too big of a gap? Oh, excuse me. That's the question. How big of a gap is too big of an age gap in dating? Like, when I was younger, I used to say 5 years. That's where I got that from. 5 years older, but not 5 years younger. Like 2 years younger. Because the younger, I used to feel like the younger you go, the stupider it gets. So I ain't trying to add no drama to something that's supposed to bring me peace. That ain't how it works. Okay. So, next topic. Are relationships different today than they were 10 years ago? I agree. Once again, in my opinion, I think the answer is yes. Now, some of y'all might be in that group where you can't say 10 years ago you was dating. Like, seriously dating. But then again, there's some of you that have. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think 10 years ago dating, what's the requirements? That's what we need to do, a segment where we talk about what's the requirements for dating in today's scene. Because I feel like people is trying to date based off of social media. I started out with going to online dating, so that's social media dating in this whack. It don't go far because it's like you trying to keep up with what the next person is saying they doing, which is crazy to me. Because how can you live up to their expectation? You're not them. That's not real. It's not really you. That's not how things really work out. Like, the but yes, in my opinion, but 10 years ago today, I was in an 8-year marriage with a potential side piece. Oh my goodness. It was the craziest thing. I say potential side piece because we really wasn't a thing. It was just like, so the potential side piece was someone that I grew up with. So I seen them regularly. It wasn't that, I was trying to go out with them. We wasn't like going on dates and sneaking around and doing things like that. But, that person knew that they were special to me and I knew that I was special to that person. And when our people went around, you know what I'm saying? We was in each other's face. Period. So that's why I say potential side piece. What y'all call that? What is that cheating? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, don't judge me. So look, I'm not sure what the dating scene differences are in between like 2016 to 2026 because that would be 10 years to me. Um, so tell me what y'all think. Because I think things was a little bit more lighter. It wasn't, people trying to, once again, be like, where my scamming ass niggas at and where my boosting ass bitches at. Everybody ain't trying to be outside from back then. Some people was trying to be at home on the porch kicking it. You know what I'm saying? After a family meal. Some people, But that brings us to our next discussion. The poll that we took from the last episode about do people want cougars or old ladies? And old ladies won. People want relationships. They do want relationships, but I think they just finding themselves in situationships. Like, situationships are out in the open and concealed at the same time because it's like people want to have both the best of both worlds at once. Like it really is Burger King in the dating scene. Have it your way. Because some people is accepting being in, having a title and not having a bond. So then you can have more people. But if you have a bond with somebody versus worrying about a title, then, you're going to be anchored with them. In my opinion. That's what I think. But, so I got a story time for y'all. So I knew this girl back in high school, like 9th or 10th grade, and she dated this guy that was a blood gang member. Oh my goodness. They had the craziest relationship. Like he knew that she had other people and she knew that he had other people. But neither one of them would put those other people before the other one. And that was their agreement. Because he would be in and out of jail. He would be getting arrested, going to the juvie, and then coming back to school after being kicked out of school. And everybody knew, what he was doing. He was selling drugs. And, he was getting money. But everybody was like, dang, he doing all this so young. And she was kind of like a goody two-shoes. She was a smart girl. She had people liked her, so it wasn't like he was the only person that she could be with. That's who she chose to be, I guess, in love with or in deep like. So, when he would get locked up or he would get suspended, she would have these other guys that she would talk to that would, give her money and stuff like that. So, but the moral of the story is, she kept the side piece all the time. And, okay, I'm rambling, I feel like. Cause it was no telling if he would be, so, okay, I'm messing up. That's because I'm trying to keep up with the story. She kept a side piece because it was no telling if her main would be around, because he would just disappear out the blue. And then he'll pop back up just like he disappeared. So I felt like, how could you be in a serious relationship, or how can you say you love that one person when you're dealing with so many other people? You're dealing like with 5, 6 other people. How could you be focused, or how could you build trust, or say you don't have trust issues when you dealing with you in an open relationship? Like, that's crazy to me. I think that's what people want nowadays, an open relationship. And I mean, for some people that work, but for me, I don't think so. I don't think I want to be in an open relationship because I would get fed up, irritated, and it would just like turn me off, like I was bored with it, because it would be overstimulating. I think too many bodies. What y'all think? Do you think that if you in a unstable relationship, or if you trying to make it the distance with somebody, that y'all should have people that y'all talk to on the side? Would you let your main, would you be in a situation where you would be a main, or would you want to be in a situation where you would have a main person who you dealing with? I don't know, but their situation gave me trust issues, and it was like, from secondhand, it gave me trust issues with dudes, because it was like they were built to compete. Like, the dudes was okay with her talking to multiple of them. Like, they knew that she was talking to other people. It wasn't like, no, keep it on the hush hush on the low. It was like, I'm going to talk to my other dude. So, I think that's crazy. Like, these are stories that I be asking y'all to send in to me so I can read them in the next episode. Like, what's y'all experiences and what y'all done seen or what y'all know about. Tell me. You can reach me. You can inbox me. Or you can DM me on Instagram at Lunar Lotus & Co. LLC. That's LUNARLOTUSNCO LLC. Or you can comment under one of my videos on YouTube at the Slumber Party 810. But yeah. So, I want to ask you guys for your participation. You can send in your confessions, your toxic stories and questions, situationships, because to keep the episodes juicy, let's get some interaction with the people. Let's see who's listening, who let's get y'all involved. That's it for this episode, y'all. Have a good day.